Oh, really? 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 Oh.
19 yards, really?
What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
Is it? Oh, I don't know. The way it melts.
Snowballs.
Oh.
And pull string hard. Okay. We shall do it.
Oh boy.
Ah!
What did you do? You.
What's up?
Oh, ooh, I'm eating your burned flesh.
How do you cook?
Not by destroying the fire. That's not how you cook.
While I was waiting, I'd grab a snack from the vending machine and then just sit there and wait. And they were just like,
They're multiplying.
huh?
Dude, come back, please. No! Ah, why are you coming back? Oh, ooh, no, don't push it. Don't push it. No!
What?
It's funny. We're like, the treasure's here. Just dig, dig, dig. I found it!
You found it?
I found it! Ah! Is that a dolphin? It's a dolphin! Flipper! Flipper, can I get your auto? Ah!
A little low. Aim up a little bit. Too high. Aim down. A little close. Oh, I think you hit her.
Ah.
You did. You hit him.
Oh crap! Oh crap! No! No!
I'm coming.
I'm down! But yeah. So over there, I was planning on building a bigger pyramid. Are you floating in the air? Ah! Oh God! Let's go forward. Forward. That's the way we're supposed to be going. Forward. Mush. Mush. Hey. That's just imagine you like and then just water just dumping out because there's no more faucet.
Yeah, broken taco. Taco is no longer functional. The end of the stream is imminent.
Welcome to Minecraft Power Hour. 'Tis the middle of the week. And we are almost to the middle of the railway. How is everybody doing tonight?
Good. I have an interesting story. Hold on, let me get set up. Cool. I think I must have guessed already. Yep, I did.
Green giant. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So on this side, I'm gonna do this.
Ow.
Go 2.
not logged in. Oh, there you are. Discord is right here. Bless you.
I actually ran out. Man.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to get the iron out of my ender chest. So let's go do that. So we can have some more rails. And then I'll head back over here. This isn't done either. Messy. There we go.
Okay. Twitter
Better
is
steal
good
my
to
mic
go.
or bear.
Discord is
Sniffing my minecart.
ready to go. Alright, start streaming, start recording. Back down OBS. Oh, wait, hang on.
Boop, boop. Alright.
There we go. Alright, testing. I sound pretty good. Welcome everyone to another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. I am Chosen One. Today, with me today is Takoyaki. We are currently working on the railway to the Inspiring Spire. And then I am currently organizing all the things, and it is going really well. So, yeah, let's get this party started.
Oh. Switch mics.
Yeah, fine. But yes, my story. So yesterday, this week I work Tuesday and Thursday, tomorrow. Thursday I work 2:30 to 8:30, somewhere around there. Tuesday I work 8:30 to 1. For some reason, I thought I switched them up. So yesterday, I was getting these random calls out of nowhere, and it was like 8:30, like 9-ish. And I was just like, I don't know this person, I don't know this number, so I'm just gonna ignore it. And then I was on my computer getting ready to do stuff, and I was just like, I want to check my schedule because I thought I started on at 2:30. So I check my schedule, and it says right there is like, oh, you're like 8:30, and I'm like, it's 9:30 right now. This is yesterday, and just like, wait, what? For some reason I thought I worked at 2:30, and so I saw the schedule for the full week, and I was like, nope, you're working 8:30 on Tuesday. So I immediately call my place and my employment place, I guess, and it was like they were just worried because it had snowed previously, and it snowed really heavily. So they were just worried that I wasn't able to get out or whatever. But I called them like, no, I'll be there in like 5-10 minutes, and because for some reason I switched up the schedule. So I got there, and they were super understanding, but I was just like, for some reason I switched up the schedule. I don't know why I thought that way, but I'm really glad I checked my schedule because it was like, I don't know, but I found it pretty amusing. They all found it pretty amusing as well. What my when my boss was like, I just wanted to check if we didn't exhaust you because we worked for like the past 2 weeks nonstop. It was like, you didn't exhaust me at all. I just for some reason messed up my schedule.
Okay.
And she started laughing as well. But it was just like, and so tomorrow I work 2:30 to 8:30. But yeah, so that happened. And like one of my biggest pet peeves is being late to anything. So like I try to be like super early. So it was just like one thing after the other, but it was fine. No one really showed up. No, there weren't a lot of people there anyways, because it was like small flurries as well. But it wasn't like there weren't that many people there as well anyway. So, but it wasn't that bad. But at the same time, it was just like I hate being late. Everyone was super understanding though. But yeah, that was my story.
Okay.
What are you looking for, Taco? It's time to sleep, by the way.
Let's see.
I might go away this week. What are you looking for?
Nothing. I just got the. I guess I can make some rails. Where's the wood? Is there wood over here? This sign is wrong.
No. So check the arrow. There for me, like it starts for me. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for wood.
Wood is by the carts.
Oh. The sign says dirt starts here, but there's dirt over here.
Yeah, that's where the starting spot for me is, so that I know like I know where I can start placing dirt. That's just for me. So
Okay.
look at dirt starts here. Look at the chest there. See how there's like some of it is empty. So all the dirt is there. That's all dirt except for those two, because that's all food and bones and whatever. But dirt starts there.
Then why
But
did you put the sign here?
because that way I know where to start my dirt and where to place it, because all those are full.
So this was not full.
Yeah, that one is not full.
Okay.
See how it stops, like so that way I know, like okay, I can start placing my dirt there.
Then put start placing dirt here.
Oh well, I don't know. It helped me. I
Okay,
understood
confused
it.
me, but yeah, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much snow.
Well, we are in like.
It's piling up. I thought it like stopped accumulating after a certain amount.
You are kind of like in a snowy area.
Yeah, but this is like a full block of snow. Oh my god, are we gonna get like buried under snow?
I doubt it.
Ah, it might happen.
I don't think it goes that way.
Like this is a full block of snow.
Yeah, but I generally don't think that's how that works.
I think it's gonna keep accumulating.
That'd be cool though.
You're gonna have to make like tunnels in snow.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
We could do.
I can barely hop up some of these. This is not cool. We're gonna, Alright, wood. No. 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 Pokey? No. Pokey? No. Oh, sticks? There we go.
Yeah, trees are in the last chest, the first chest, the one that's stuck.
Trees?
The wood in the rails.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, I gonna need a snowblower. Ridiculous. Alright, how much can I make? Booyah. 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 Alright. Take these off of the table so the game doesn't eat them.
Why are you taking them off the table? Just collect them into your inventory.
My inventory's full, so it's going to try to put them in there and it's going to delete them.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a weird bug.
That's weird.
I ended up losing like a couple stacks of trees last time.
So where are you gonna put them?
Uh,
Never mind.
So I'll just grab the ones that I can fit in my inventory.
I saw some jumping out, so you might want to grab those.
How did that happen?
Because it was full, so they ended up just jumping out. Yeah.
That was weird. Oh no! I didn't delete those, did I?
What happened? I mean, I can do them, and then it'll be easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you take over, because I don't want to end up deleting them. La, 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 la. Game's like, you can't multitask. You can't. No, you only can have 27 spots. Is it 27? 333. Yeah, you only can have 27 in your hotbar. No more. And I'm not putting stuff on the floor. Alright. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Ooh. Now that I'm back at work, I was listening to, what's his name again? And, man, this pillage and village update is going to be crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What, who are you listening to?
Toy Cat.
Ah.
So, there's going to be a raid.
A raid?
Yeah, village raid.
Interesting.
There's supposed to be little outposts, villager outposts.
Does he
outside.
work for Microsoft or like Minecraft or whatever, like Mojang, or is he
No.
just getting this?
Hmm?
How is he getting this information?
He tweets. He follows the developers' tweets and he plays all of the betas
Interesting.
and all the Java snapshots. So basically, like the latest Java snapshot has it in there.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, there's gonna be like a villager outpost, and inside of that outpost will be oh, the outposts, they spawn near villages, and not every village will have an outpost, but every outpost will be near a village. And
Will they attack you, or will they just attack villagers?
I think they attack everybody. And I think there'll be a boss.
A boss?
Yeah, once you, cause he'll have, I think they say he'll have a banner on his head. And you beat him, then they'll stop spawning from it, I think. I don't know 100%. I just know that those things will be in it. But man, like just the new blocks alone. I want lanterns.
What are the new blocks gonna be?
So there's gonna be new stairs and slabs. I think all the stairs and slabs are gonna be stone based.
Okay.
And so because they're gonna be stone based, I don't think we'll be getting concrete slabs and stairs. Because it's not technically stone, which I'm sad about, but I think it'll be fine.
You'll survive.
Yeah. There we go. So actually, now that we have a bunch of rails, the rails can be laid down for the track that goes to the, what the? Did somebody shoot at me? Oh. Nighttime.
Interesting.
Alright. I did it again.
Goes up later.
Okay, there we go. Push.
The railway to the castle.
Yeah. Everything's laid down. It just needs.
Alright. Once I make my way over there, I suppose.
You're still bringing stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm getting close to being done.
Okay, yeah, you can do that when you're done. Alright. I ran out of dirt, so let's go grab some dirt.
There's a bunch in the castle.
I have almost a chest full.
Ah.
Let's put the rails up. Put your rails up. Put your rails up. So yeah, new slabs and stairs. There's gonna be a bunch of new tables and a bunch of new
Ooh.
a bunch of new furnaces.
That's cool.
Or probably not a bunch of new furnaces, but new tables and new furnaces. So.
What kind of furnaces? Like.
I think they're just gonna split up what the furnace cooks into like different things, just like how you used to only craft stone stuff on the stone stairs, on the stone cutter.
Mm-hmm.
And they're bringing the stone cutter back. It's just basically what Toygat was saying is there's a developer called Denabone, and he has
yes, I know him. I know of him at least.
Yeah, he had a bunch of ideas for the game that never really got done, and when they added the Microsoft team to the project and started working on Bedrock, trying to get it caught up with the Java version, he basically went over there to help the migration over.
Mm-hmm.
And now that that's mostly done, and Minecraft is like just slightly behind Bedrock, or at least there's just probably not slightly behind, but like it's so close. The only thing that's missing is like a few different features.
Mm-hmm.
That he finally can go back to adding new stuff to the game. So a lot of things that that he wanted to add for a long time are finally starting to come back. Like,
that's cool.
Like some things that were taken out are coming back, and there's some stuff that he's always wanted to add are starting to be going to be added.
That's pretty cool.
So Yeah, so it's basically like the person who's been wanting to add the most stuff to the game is finally back and adding it. So it's kind of like a renaissance for the game.
That's pretty cool.
And it's like I kind of wish that I was playing like back in the early days, so I could be like, oh, are they gonna add this? Because they said this in 2011 or whatever. But I don't know. It's like me waiting for like the only thing that they've showed me that I'm like really wanting them to add to the game is super duper graphics.
Yeah, that's probably gonna take a little while.
Yeah, because they're rewriting the graphics engine. But that's the only thing that I'm like really hyped for. Like it would disrupt my schedule if it came out.
You would take off work. You would do.
I probably wouldn't go that far, but like the stream would start like as soon as I got home, or there'd be like a Tuesday stream or a Thursday, like something would be extra. Like whatever after I got off work, whatever was supposed to happen that day would not be happening. But yeah, it's like that's the only thing that I've been like super hype about, and it's like I don't really care about. Oh, I want the game to look, but I really don't. They just like they showed it to me during E3. They're like, oh, look at all these cool games that are gonna be coming soon, and Microsoft, look at what we're gonna make the game look like, and I'm like, really? No, it's too hard right now. I'm like.
I mean, I can imagine there's like a lot of things to go through.
Yeah, especially because it's on all these different platforms and stuff like that. And like I think they said the one of the main thing that kept breaking was the Xbox One, which is how isn't it the most powerful console on the planet? How come it's having so much trouble with Minecraft? So, yeah, it's probably a thing where the way that it was written back in 2009, trying to push, like the code is probably reaching its limits. It's like you only can do so much with it the way it is written. So they're like, we have to rewrite it. And then once they rewrite it, then they could probably make it more robust and like, oh, and also we can run it on a refrigerator and all that kind of stuff. So I get it because I know about programs. I get it because I know that they said it. But a lot of the other features, like it took. I wish I could get up the old videos because like I don't remember how many times I played before I started recording it, but. In one of the first earlier recordings, I was trying to make polished granite, and in the Java version, I was looking at the Java wiki, and it was like, yeah, you just put four granite in like a little square, and then you get polished. And I'm like, okay, and then it didn't come out polished, and I'm like, wait a minute. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing exactly what the picture says. And that was before I knew that there was like multiple different versions, and like basically the version that we were playing was the Pocket Edition, and then it became the Windows 10 edition, and then it became Bedrock. But all of that, it's like a really long journey of me figuring it out.
So before intro, what's gonna happen this way? What's gonna happen like?
Oh, past the castle?
Yeah. To be determined.
Yeah, unless like if we find a biome over there, and we're like, ooh, we're gonna make a giant golden diamond or something like that. That's basically like the end of the line. what we can do is finish the tunnel out to the end and just make an outrance, and then the railway will stop. I think the reason why it's that tunnel keeps going is because I think you went ahead.
Yeah, I think he told me to just keep going.
Yeah,
and then,
because I didn't know exactly where the castle was, and then 2, you kept catching up to me.
yeah,
So I was just like, yeah, just go ahead, just go straight.
kept me busy.
Yeah, and then I finally found it, and then we stopped. But okay, I don't like that. Okay, it's not gonna cave in. Yeah, so like that's the only thing that I'm like super hype about, and then like there's a few things that I'm like, oh, they're bringing the stonecutter back. That's cool for nostalgia reasons, but
I didn't even know that it existed.
yeah, because
so
it was only in the pocket edition, and basically it just made the game, it just made crafting stuff a bit more tedious.
Mhm.
Because you had to go to specific things to craft specific things.
Right.
Whereas now you can just go to the crafting table and build everything. And if you can build small stuff in your own crafting menu, like on your lap, I guess. And then all the rest of the stuff gets done on the crafting table. So now it'll be still have your lap, but then you also have a crafting table for stone and a crafting table for band, like cotton and leather. And you have a crafting table for maps. You have a crafting table for this. So I don't know if it's
Sleep.
Yep. I don't know if it's the reason why they're making more tables is to make the villagers more like to something with their professions.
Mhm.
So like if you go to a cartographer, he'll have his own table in his map hut. They're also redoing all the villages, which that's gonna be interesting.
That should be cool.
Yeah, they've I think they've already done the Savannah. There you go. They've done the Savannah because the snapshot had some of the features inside of the Savannah, or there was a screenshot. I think it was a screenshot because he goes over screenshots that like when they did that commercial that
No.
was like what is that other crafting game, but it's like side scroll.
Terraria?
Yeah, it was like Terraria style commercial for the choose the next biome we're gonna update. Like the two people from that, Jeb and the girl, or the woman, I don't know what her name is, but she sent out a screenshot of the current version of the Savannah Village,
Mhm.
and it looks cool because it's like made out of clay and acacia wood. I think right now it's just made out of cobble and acacia wood. But yeah, they added clay, they added a couple other things. Like, the buildings look kind of cool because they added the new blocks. So like new types of walls, new types of fences, and stuff like that. Now you can get more intricate with the buildings.
Mhm.
So it
The Castle Railways.
awesome. So, yeah, it's because now I can like once everything's updated, but basically by the time we get to the treehouse in the jungle biome, we're gonna have so many new types of wood and new types of things to make out of wood.
Yeah, that's true.
That it actually will. It's gonna be hard to design because there's gonna be a lot more choices of what types of blocks we can use. Like for chandeliers, oh my god, if we get lanterns, we can like do a legit chandelier instead of like hanging fence posts and putting torches on top. Like we'll have lanterns, so we can actually like, and we'll have walls. So
That would be pretty cool.
yeah, so you can actually like make a intricate wood design out of like wall posts and fence posts that'll be different thicknesses, and then also you can hang lanterns from it, so it'll actually be like hanging lights.
That would be kind of cool.
So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting, this next update. What are they gonna do to top this?
Well, I'm sure they have ideas, but they're not going to say anything about it just yet.
Yeah, because it's like the aquatic update was huge, like the biggest update that I've played through. And we've spent like those couple streams like exploring it when we were trying to find the Guardian farm, I know the other Guardian temple to get the sponges. So, but yeah, other than like the conduit, oh, I was so excited for the conduit when I found out about it, and then we've used it a lot.
Yes, it's been very
Like
helpful.
that Guardian farm would have we'd still be working on it, and we would have died many times if we did not have a conduit. We would have had to craft so many potions. Okay. It would have been a nightmare.
Just the bits.
But I'm trying to think like what's the next block I'm excited about? What's the next feature that I'm gonna be like, whoa! And I think it's the lantern.
I'm curious to see what they look like.
There's a bunch of screenshots and stuff like that on Twitter, but you can hold off until the actual update pops up, and then we
Yeah, I'd rather wait until like I have it actually. I can see it in my own world.
Yeah.
I have discovered, I think, my first swamp in one of my railways.
Okay.
So that was kind of cool.
Uh-oh. You find any witch huts?
I've already found one already, but that was like a long time ago, so I haven't really found one just yet.
There's no witch hut in the swamp?
Not that from what I've seen.
Okay. Man, I'm gonna need another minecart.
Yeah, there are a couple biomes that I haven't even been to in my world, at least.
Have you been to the jungle in yours?
I haven't been to the jungle. I've been to like in other worlds, but never like in my own world. I've been to like the heavy forest and stuff like that, but never like the actual jungle itself.
Okay.
I've never been to like the mesa biomes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I haven't been to the mesa or the mushroom biome.
Yeah, the mushroom biome.
I know where one is. I looked it up on Mine Atlas.
Yeah.
It's like way west of the inspiring. Oh, excuse me, way west of the inspiring spire. I don't have any ideas of what to put there, so I don't plan on visiting it. But yeah, by the time we get to the inspiring spire, right behind it is a jungle.
Yeah.
So,
we could make like a treehouse.
I think I had picked a different jungle for the treehouse. I can't remember where. But yeah, I definitely wanted to do one in there. And then I think they're gonna add a village to the jungle.
Ah, that'd be cool.
So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah. So many cool things gonna be added. curious to see what the new sand village is gonna be like. That may give me ideas for the giant pyramid.
Mm.
But and then weren't the pyramids covered in limestone?
Yeah, we have. We could do like quartz and stuff like that, maybe, or like sandstone. But like,
I wish you could dye sandstone.
yeah. Let's see. What were the pyramids made out of?
Oh, well, like why did the rail slow down? I ran out. Oh, I was gonna take one of these. Inventory's full.
Pyramids were mostly made out of limestone. Good white limestone laid on top of the main blocks. Each casing block was then trimmed so that the outer surface of the pyramid would be smooth and white. Some capstones were covered with a metal leaf. Yeah.
Oh, so it was all limestone except they used the good limestone for the outside.
Yeah. Yeah. And it, like, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I wish you could make red. I just wish you could dye the sand. That'd be cool.
Well, there is red sand as well.
Yeah, I think.
But that's like in the mesa biomes.
Okay. Yeah, and then it's like a finite amount, right?
Probably. I'm not sure.
What other biomes are there?
I will check. One sec. Because I'm reaching my destination. It looks like we're gonna have to sleep soon. Yeah, just grab these. On our way. It's not too far away. Don't do that.
Oh, was that a bear?
Okay. Take these 1 second.
Hey Cortana, how are you doing?
These real quick.
Sorry, I can't do this for you right now. Check back again after future updates.
What? Hey Cortana, how are you doing right now?
I'm good. It's Red Planet Day, so I'm celebrating Mars, one of my favorite planets. What is your favorite planet?
Saturn.
Saturn is great. Someone liked it so much, they put a ring on it.
Okay, Cortanance.
Let's see. There's the snowy tundra.
Snowy tundra, okay.
Yeah. Ice spikes.
Okay, we saw Spikelandia, yes.
Yeah. Snowy taiga.
I think that's what I'm in right now.
Yeah. Snowy taiga mountains. I'm sure we've seen that.
Yeah.
Frozen river.
Uh-huh.
Snowy beach. Mountains. Gravelly mountains.
I've not gotten to. Oh yeah, I think I've seen a gravel.
Wooded mountains.
Like just full of trees.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Usually found in the middle of regular mountain biomes, generates much taller mountains, most of which will therefore be covered by snow. The slopes are quite steep, which makes scaling these mountains difficult and dangerous. The peaks feature a much higher concentration of grass and spruce trees, forming a small forest at the top.
Okay.
Gravelly Mountains Plus. So I guess combination of trees, I guess, and gravel. There's the taiga,
Uh-huh.
taiga mountains,
Uh-huh.
giant tree taigas. I've seen that.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've seen those.
That'd
I
be like
spawned in a few of those areas.
redwoods, right? Except they're not. Right?
Yeah. Giant spruce taiga,
No, that's what I'm thinking. Giant spruce.
stone shore.
This looks terrible. I
um,
I don't want to go over there.
why? What's over there?
A portal to nothingness.
Put a torch.
It looks so creepy. Okay. Oh. I went all the way over there so I could put down
Plains,
uh,
sunflower plains, forest.
I haven't seen a sunflower plane.
I have. I've seen a couple of those. Flower forest.
That I have not seen.
I've seen a couple of those as well. Birch forest. Tall birch forest. Dark forest. Yeah, I've seen those.
Dark forest?
Yeah, that's when it's like a super wooded area, and this biome is composed of dark oak trees, a mostly closed roof of leaves, and occasionally large mushrooms. Trees in this forest are so plentiful and so close together that at some spots it may become dark enough for hostile mobs to spawn, even during the day.
Okay, yeah, I have not done
On
that.
very rare occasions, a woodland mansion may spawn. Therefore, the dark forest is the only biome in which the illager mobs, woodland mansions, and the totem of undying can be found. Dark forest hills, the swamp. Yeah. Swamp hills.
I was
jungle.
Before we for the forest that was like super populated.
Mm-hmm.
I found one and like the map's called the forest. And yeah, I had a panic attack.
Why?
Like, well, not a full on panic attack, but I started panicking because I thought I was trying to reach the ocean because I had got lost, and I just kept going south and south and south, and it was just more trees.
Yikes!
More
Yeah, that's always
trees,
terrifying.
more trees, and I was like, it's gonna turn nighttime, and I'm gonna die here, and then I'm gonna spawn in a completely different part of the world. So I had to abort. And you can see my path on the map because it'll be going straight down and slightly diagonal, and then it'll just bolt off to the side.
There is the jungle. Modified jungle. Much more mountainous version of the normal jungle with foliage so thick that the ground is barely visible. A very resource-demanding biome. One may confuse this with jungle hills biome at first glance, but the hills in the modified jungle biome tend to be sharper and more erratic. Due to the combined height of the terrain and of the tall jungle trees, trees in this jungle frequently reach and go above the clouds. Extremely dense foliage.
Wait, they reach the clouds?
Apparently.
Oh my god.
Extremely dense foliage and treacherous terrain make this a very difficult biome to navigate, especially at night. There's the jungle edge. Modified jungle edge. River. Beach. Mushroom fields. I've never seen that one.
Hydration time.
Yeah. Mushroom field shore. I've never seen that one. The end. I haven't been there. Small end islands. Haven't been there. And midlands and highlands. Oh yeah, that's where the end cities will generate, and barrens. The desert lakes, savanna, shattered savanna.
A bunch of oases?
Yeah. In this biome, opposite of the normal desert, patches of water can be found, and the terrain is slightly more rough. Although desert wells can be found, desert temples and villages will not generate in this biome. Shattered savanna, Badlands. I've never been to the Badlands.
The Badlands are not. Oh, it used to be called the
Yeah, the Mesa biome.
Yeah, and now they changed it to Badlands.
Eroded Badlands, Wooded Badlands Plateau, Modified Wooded Badlands Plateau, the Plateaus, just regular plateaus, Modified Plateaus, the Nether,
Boo.
Warm Ocean, Lukewarm Ocean, Deep Lukewarm Ocean, the ocean itself, Deep Ocean, Cold Ocean, Deep Cold Ocean, Frozen Ocean,
Yeah, the ocean.
Deep Frozen Ocean.
The oceans before the aquatic update didn't have separate biomes,
Yeah,
but
no,
now
I've
they,
noticed that now.
but now they do, and that's cool.
The Void,
Yeah.
Hills, the Mountain Edge, Deep Warm Ocean, and I think that's it for now.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll be adding more.
Um, they had mentioned that they were gonna add like passive weather,
hmm
and I'm kind of curious, what kind of passive weather would you like?
Like, I don't even know what passive weather would be. Would qualify as, I should say.
Because right now, if it rains anywhere, it rains across the entire world.
Oh, yeah, that would be interesting.
So, and then also it's like if it rains on land, and then the water is not ice. If you if you're standing on the edge of a river, and it's snowing, and the river's not frozen, it'll be raining over the river, but just that
Okay.
piece. So
Interesting.
Yeah, the way the biomes are kind of up. Okay, computer. The way the biomes are kind of set up is kind of interesting, but I don't know. I kind of like they're saying like maybe a rainbow or something like something not like a volcano, because a volcano like that could.
I would approve a volcano. That would be awesome.
So it would, but natural disasters like that.
hmm
What if what if a volcano erupted under your building?
That's true.
Like they basically want to have stuff that won't affect.
I mean, I
Stuff
feel
that-
like with that one, it would just be like it's already there. It's already like it's not gonna be like anywhere. Like it's something that's already there. So I feel like I don't know. I think that'd be cool. But like you would see like the after effects. Like it's like one day it'll be like super duper dark and dingy, and it's like oh the volcano is erupting right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. And you would have to like if you have like a railway there, you might have to like renew your railway in a way because the lava will happen.
Yeah. So that's basically what they don't. That's what they want to avoid.
Right, and you can block it hopefully with like dirt and stuff like that, maybe.
Well,
But-
no, you can't block much with lava.
Right. No, I'm saying, or like with obsidian, maybe if you had enough obsidian.
Okay.
Sleep when you get a chance.
All right. Yeah, it's
Because I know there are mods for a tornado, and that can be understandably be like super duper devastating.
yeah.
But
I can't. I don't think it was Dinabone, but somebody said that they added it to the game, but something about it, like the whole fact of it, it could just spawn and destroy
Everything.
what you built,
yeah,
and they wanna make stuff that's passive, so it doesn't like. I built this nice castle, and then something comes by and wrecks it.
earthquake. Now it's 2 castles.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think, like how you say you can't think of what passive weather is right off the bat. I can't think of anything either.
Maybe like a meteor, maybe like meteorites.
Oh God, no!
That'd be kind of fun.
No, if a meteor hit my sorting machine, I would be so mad.
You would have to cover it, and hopefully it would.
From a meteor?
I don't know. It would hit the top part and hopefully
And
not
destroy most of the building.
make it higher, make it high enough. I don't know.
So make like a 17 layer thick roof.
Maybe. It would also be interesting, like you could make like maybe like lightning rods, maybe like with like lightning and stuff like that. You could like produce some of that electricity for something, maybe.
Oh, well they wait. So what about lightning? Because they already have lightning.
No, for like lightning rods, so like you can harness the electricity for for something.
Tridents with channeling?
Maybe, or like not. I don't know. Like I think. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it'd be kind of cool. It would be definitely different. Like you can like store that electricity in something, like in your weapons or your armor and stuff like that. Maybe.
Yeah. So basically, that's already done. You can get a channeling enchantment on your trident.
Ah.
And whenever it rains, lightning will strike your trident, and then it's charged. So then,
Interesting.
You can throw it at a villager, and he'll turn into a witch.
That's not what. That's gross.
You
Why
throw
would
it-
you want that?
You can throw it at a pig, and it'll turn into a pigman.
Okay.
And you throw it at a
Creeper.
creeper, and it'll turn into a charged creeper.
Right.
Yeah. So you can harness electricity. It's just only for that reason.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana. What is passive weather?
According to Wikipedia.org, passive radar systems, also referred to as passive coherent location and passive covert radar, encompass a class of radar systems that detect and track objects by processing reflections from non-cooperative sources of illumination in the environment, such as commercial broadcast and communication signals.
Thank you, Cortana. Hey, Cortana. What is passive
That's
weather?
me.
No. Hey, Cortana. What is passive weather?
According to Wikipedia.org, passive radar systems, also referred to as passive coherent location and passive covert radar, encompass a class of radar systems that detect and track objects by processing reflections from non-cooperative sources of illumination in the environment, such as commercial broadcast and communication signals.
Okay. Could you Google it? Because Cortana doesn't know.
Oh, I could Google it. Yeah, give me 1 second. I am doing one thing. One second.
Before a skeleton pops up in front of me and shoots me.
Yeah, give me 1 second. There we go. I'm gonna go to the castle. 1 second. Give me a second.
Let's see. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
You rolled a 5.
Alright. Cool.
Interesting.
What do you do to get ready for winter?
Layer up. I have lots of layers.
Grab my hoodies and my beanies.
And right here.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
now,
so
well, I guess now since I have a better thermostat, I change it to the What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't want flint, and I just turned all this gravel into flint. 'cause I was-
Looks like there's no passive weather. It's just a lot of passive radar stuff.
Oh. I guess that's not a thing.
Yeah, no,
I guess
I
they
think
were
it's
just
just a mind.
describing weather.
Yeah.
It's not really actually a pass. It's either weather or it's not.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
no, it's either weather or it's weather.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, there's just passive radar and just stuff like that.
Okay. Cool. So when you say layer up, I know you mean to put on more layers, but
Right.
is all of your clothes like year-round stuff? Or you just, I'm gonna put on 2 shirts now.
I mean, I usually just do a hoodie, like a shirt, a hoodie, and my jacket. Do we need all this gravel, Taco?
Huh?
Do we need all this gravel? I'm just
Or
asking.
concrete.
Or concrete. Okay. Okay, that can stay there. Never mind. And then I feel really bad for my legs because my top half is really warm, but my legs are always super cold.
Skipping leg day. So do you have? Are your clothes like year-round, seasonal kind of clothes, or do you have?
Not really. Like I have like shorts and stuff like that.
Do you put certain ones away during the winter? Or?
Sometimes, I mean, I put my jacket away, like my heavy-duty jacket.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes, like I'll keep my hoodies on just in case. Because sometimes it'll be like really hot, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna wear this today. But I'll just do. I have some light hoodies and I have some heavy hoodies.
All right, so you don't really have like, these are my winter clothes, and let me put
Oh,
those
no.
away because it's summertime.
No.
Okay. I'm similar because I just have the hood. Why did you push him? Jerk. Yeah, I have some hoodies that I put away, and yeah, it's basically just those 2 sets of things. It's hoodies and beanies because
Hmm.
my clothes are basically year-round clothes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I just have like shorts and jeans, and then shirts I'll keep year round as well, and then just my like winter gear and stuff like that. My gloves are on my jacket. My super heavy hats are in my jacket as well, and I'll still wear jeans in the middle of the winter, but I have been thinking of like wearing my like heavy duty pajamas during the winter.
Long
But-
johns.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I used to have like beanies as well, but sometimes mine don't really fit me all that well because they're either too small because they've shrunk. So I've had to get like bigger hats, and that works. But that's just me though.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really do anything else other than like switching the thermostat to be like, now these are the temperatures that you keep the house.
See, I like it cold, so I'll keep a window open sometimes.
Mhm.
But that's just me. I know my mom likes it like really, really hot, but I need to have like some cool. Otherwise, it'll just get too hot for me and just be like, I'll be in like shorts and a t-shirt and just be like, I need some cool air. Sleep when you get a chance.
Okay.
But I don't know. And I like having like when I sleep, I have like the window open a little bit. Even when it was like -degree weather outside, I'd have my window open just a bit because it would just get too hot.
I can't do. I'll end up sick.
I mean,
We
I
have a
do it
fan.
too, but I have a ceiling fan at the moment, but I don't know. I like it. I feel like a ceiling fan is too much, I think. Sometimes it depends.
Yeah, so we have a fan. If we had a ceiling fan, I would probably not do the same thing.
Hmm.
But because we have like a fan that we can point in a certain direction, I'd rather have it circulate air instead of um, blow air directly on me.
Yeah, see, yeah, I like it when it moves instead of having it straight on me. I feel like it causes too much noise, and when I'm trying to fall asleep,
Mm-hmm.
I try not to have too much noise.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I do sleep by a window and stuff like that, but and like the train is right there.
Uh-huh.
But I like to have it like as relatively quiet as possible. Maybe I do like having like outside noise and stuff like that, but when it's inside, that's when it's just like I don't like this.
Okay.
Outside noises are fine. I like having that, like especially when like it rains and stuff like that, thunder and lightning, all that. That's peaceful for me. But
I wish I could um, like lift up the window and stuff like that.
mhm.
On this house, they put cheap blinds on very badly.
Ah,
So if I can pull up the blind just fine. Just pull it right on up and be like, cool. But then when I try to let it down and I pull at an
it
angle,
just falls apart.
the whole thing falls out of the window.
Ah,
And we learned that the hard way. We had just moved in. We're like, this is cool and it's nice and breezy. And let's open up the window. We had it open and it was great. And then they're like, okay, cool. Let's close the window. And pulled it to the side.
can't you just replace them?
Hmm?
Can you replace them or no?
The blind?
Yeah.
So replacing when they fell, one of them snapped off. So I was like, that's not a big deal, and I put it back up in the window. And then like the neighborhood people, like it's not the HOA because we're not in a neighborhood like that, but the people who are in charge of the neighborhood, they go around and do inspections, and they're like, so you gotta fix your blinds. And I'm like, So I went and looked around. Blinds are expensive.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're like $50-$60 a piece.
Yikes.
And I'm like, can I just buy a blade? I'm like, in the blade, can I get a blade for like $1? I'm like, I'm pretty sure they cost way, way cheaper, but like, I just need one. And then even if I could get one, I'm like, how in the world do you get the wire?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just go ahead and buy a whole new one. And then it doesn't match. And I was like, you know, whatever, I don't care. I just need to get this fixed so I'll get off my back. So we ended up buying a new one, and then I put it I bought a slightly different size, and I set it up in the window, and it's nice and like a very similar size.
Mhm.
So if I try to pull it to the side, it'll bump up against the inside of the window.
That's weird. Kind of, I guess.
Well, we have a deep windowsill. So instead of it being on the outside of the window like it used to be, it's like inside up at the top of the window.
Okay. Ouch.
So,
Sorry.
Yeah, it's much better than it was before. I still am scared to open it up because if it breaks, I'm going to be very mad. So, and plus, summer's over, so not that shovel. Don't really have sunlight. I can see. Yeah, it's quite a hassle. There's a sheep not knowing where to go. But yeah. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
1.
Alright. Name 5 breakup songs. Taylor Swift's music.
Yeah. I don't know many
I
breakup
don't know.
songs.
I don't know how accurate that is, but
I'll check. Give me 1 second. Um, be in a more secure-ish area.
I don't know from the music that I listen to because
Mhm.
I don't know what they're saying.
You have plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second while I do this real quick.
So I'm like, I listen to the song and I'm like, I think they're sad. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm relatively safe in here. Okay.
I think
Let's
they
see.
said love a bunch of
Breakup songs. Let's see. Call Out My Name by The Weeknd. I don't like The Weeknd all that much.
times. Wait, what? Oh, the band?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I love The Weeknd. Oh.
Chelsea Hotel Number 2 by Leonard Cohen. Stay by Rihanna.
Okay.
Heartbeats by Jose Gonzalez. Love Yourself by Justin Bieber, but no one cares about Justin Bieber. Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. I know that song. Skinny Love by Bon Iver. Don't Think Twice is Alright by Bob Dylan. Someone Like You by Adele. That's a good song. Stitches by Shawn Mendes. Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Somebody That I Used to Know by Goatee. I don't know how to spell it, to say that. But that's a good song as well. Let Her Go by Passenger. I like that song a lot.
Okay.
Stay With Me by Sam Smith. Irreplaceable by Beyonce. I Fall Apart by Post Malone. New York, St. Vincent. Happier by Ed Sheeran. Fix You by Coldplay. Retrograde by James Blake. What About Us by Pink. Praying by Kesha. Dreaming with a Broken Heart by John Mayer. Fireworks by First Aid Kit. That's an awesome band name.
Missed.
Act 3 The Reason by Dennis Lloyd. Green Light by Lord. Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift. There you go. Hit 'Em Up Style Oops by Blue Cantrell. New Rules by Dua Lipa. I'm sure I butchered that. Survivor Destiny's Child.
Survivor. I'm like, I know that one.
Dancing on My Own by Robin. And that's it.
Wow, I knew one 90s song.
Let's check over here.
Oh, wrong place. There we go. Interesting.
Wait, am I going backwards?
Oh, this may be wrong. Oh man, I never finished the entrance and the outrance. It's snowing.
Yeah, see here, it's raining.
That's gonna be interesting if they do change the weather system.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, oh, it's raining. It's like, not raining here. Oh, how is that gonna work without sleeping? Because can't you sleep in the Java version when it's raining?
I mean, that's when darkness hits and that goes away, so that's... When you sleep and it's raining or snowing, the weather goes away.
Yeah, but I think in the better version, you only can sleep at night. You can't sleep during a thunderstorm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, thunderstorms happen at night anyway, so...
Oh, thunderstorms don't happen during the day?
Nope. They always happen at night towards nighttime.
Huh. Nighttime.
They should. It would make things interesting.
If my mind serves me correctly, this side is stoves. Because the stoves are right.
That's fine.
Alright, let's put this up. Hey Cortana, roll a die. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
5.
$5 foot long. I can't eat Subway.
You can't eat Subway? Why?
Gives me a headache.
I can see that. Some of their food is kind of odd. I do like one of their sandwiches though. Some of their sandwiches are really good.
Oh, I used to love the sandwiches. I don't know if it's like the yoga mat bread or the processed meat or something else that's in there, but something. If you could have Thanksgiving dinner anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Somewhere that has really good food. So
Isn't the
maybe
Thanksgiving is a U.S. holiday, so would that even apply?
I mean, if you're an American, play like in another area, I'm sure like you could have your own Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So
it'd be kind of like just a celebratory dinner.
Yeah, kind of. Maybe I was thinking maybe somewhere like maybe Italy, maybe somewhere there.
So that's what I was thinking too, because I'm like, if it was for the food, then I'm like, yeah, Italy, because.
But I will say though, Arabic countries have the really good food there, so I wouldn't mind going there as well. Like Middle Eastern countries and stuff like that.
What would you get?
Like, I don't know, just like their foods there are amazing.
Like,
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know a lot of their food is really delicious. My stepdad is Arabic. My stepfather is Arabic. And there are some places that we'd go to and it would just be like, this is amazing. I want to eat all this all the time.
Okay.
But yeah, Middle Eastern food definitely would be amazing.
Okay.
There we go. We have a lot of slabs over here.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. There's some over here.
I don't know why I'm going over here with my inventory full. Why was I even going back? I don't remember. Let's empty this out first. Stone bricks is what I need. And I would have went over there with a full inventory and not been able to get any. I can bring this iron that needs to be smelted. And craft this stuff. Boop. Andesite. Go ahead and craft that. So yeah, I would go to Italy for the food. For like a twist on the celebration, I think I would do Japan.
Oh, yes.
Because they do Christmas differently. Like, Christmas in Japan is for lovers.
Really?
Yeah, it's not about... Yeah, it's about you can celebrate with your friends and stuff like that. but it's more about. It's not really about like family and gifts and stuff like that. It's yes, there's gifts and everything because that's just part of the season, but it's more about.
I looked it up. Thanksgiving is a national holiday celebrated in the States and Canada, the United States, some of the Caribbean islands, and Liberia.
Okay.
Similarly named festival holidays occur in Germany and Japan. Thanksgiving is celebrated on the second Monday of October in Canada, and on the fourth Thursday of November in the US. It has long been celebrated as a secular holiday as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Thanksgiving has Thanksgiving. Canada has their Thanksgiving earlier. That I know. In Australia, Thanksgiving is celebrated on the last Wednesday of November, similar to pre-World War II American observance on the last Thursday of the month. Grenada celebrates on October 25th.
Right before Halloween.
Yeah. Liberia celebrates on the first Thursday of November. The Netherlands celebrates Halloween on the first Wednesday in November. It is not a public holiday. Those who observe the day either only go to church in the evening or take the day off to go to church in the morning and occasionally afternoon too. The Philippines. It no longer celebrates, but it did.
Why? Why?
The
Are they
Philippines-
not thankful anymore?
The Philippines, while it was an American colony, the first half of the 20th century celebrated Thanksgiving as a special public holiday on the same day as the Americans. During the Japanese occupation during World War II, both the Americans and Filipinos celebrated Thanksgiving in secret. After Japanese withdrawal in 1945, the tradition continued until 1965. It was revived by President Ferdinand Marcos, but on every September 21st, when martial law was imposed in the country. After Marcos's ouster in 1986, the tradition was no longer continued. So they have a reason, I suppose.
So it's like they celebrated it because
They had to.
yeah, they were forced to.
Yeah.
Wow.
St. Lucia celebrates on the first Monday in October.
Thankful.
Yeah.
Or else. Jesus.
Yeah, the U.S. celebrates on the fourth Thursday in November. Has been an annual tradition in the U.S. by presidential proclamation since 1863 and by state legislation since the founding fathers of the United States. Germany, the Harvest Thanksgiving Festival, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce what that is a popular German Christian festival in early October. Japan, annually on November 23rd. The United Kingdom is the Harvest Festival on Thanksgiving. Does not have an official date in the United Kingdom. However, it is traditionally held on or near the Sunday of the harvest moon that occurs closest to the autumnal equinox. In India, Thai Pongal is the Harvest Thanksgiving Festival, celebrated primarily in India, Sri Lanka, and Malaysia. It is a 4-day festival, which according to the Gregorian calendar is normally celebrated from January 14th to January 16th. This corresponds to the last day of the Tamal. Oh, no. Chicken, what are you doing? Okay, good. Okay, okay.
Stole your rail car.
No, a chicken pushed me back while I was reading.
Oh.
This corresponds to the last day of the Tamil month. I'm not even going to pronounce that. To the third day of the Tamil month, Thai. This festival is mainly celebrated to convey appreciation to the sun god for our successful harvest.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's cool. I didn't know that. I knew about Canada, but I didn't know the rest.
So yeah, if I was doing it for like just the celebration of it, I would do Thanksgiving in Japan. 'Cause I don't really know why Christmas is different over there.
I can check.
Oh no!
Something is pushing me back.
Oh,
Something-
no.
Oh, you pushed me back. Why'd you push me back?
I tried to jump off the rail when I saw you, but my cart kept going.
Hold on. We're about to sleep anyway. Yeah. Just do this. Okay. In Japan, Christmas is known as more of a time to spread happiness rather than a religious celebration. Christmas Eve is often celebrated more than Christmas Day. Christmas Eve is thought of as a romantic day in which couples spend together and exchange presents. In many ways, it resembles Valentine's Day celebrations in the UK and the US. Young couples like to go for walks to look at the Christmas lights and have a romantic meal in restaurants. Fried chicken is often eaten on
Hello,
Christmas Day.
Psycho Gamer.
Time of
Welcome
year
back
for
to the
restaurants
stream.
such as KFC, and people can place orders at their local fast food restaurants in advance.
Psycho, hello. How are you?
Christmas is not a national holiday in Japan, however, schools are closed on Christmas Day. Your Emperor's birthday is a national holiday on the 23rd December, and there's also a New Year's school break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the 9 o'clock hydration time. Hydration time. Psycho just got home.
Hey, welcome home.
Oh, Psycho, if you could pick a different country to celebrate Thanksgiving in, what country would you pick? If it was for food, I'd pick Italy, and if it was for the celebration of it, I'd pick Japan because Christmas is different, and I'm kind of curious how Thanksgiving would be different. Which one did you say, Juan?
I would say Italy as well, but also
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Middle Eastern countries as well, 'cause they have some amazing food. Their food is awesome.
Boop boop and badoop. Oh, not out there. And my axe.
It's gonna just stay there.
Japan. Cool, cool. Is there a specific reason? Also, like, have you seen Japanese pizza? Because
have
it's
not.
Japan. Cool. You haven't
Is it
seen?
good?
It looks different.
Oh, I can see that. I can imagine.
Yeah, it's not really like meat heavy. It's like they'll put like giant slices of tomatoes and giant slices of mozzarella,
That sounds good.
and it looks all patchy. Like if you look at our pizzas here, it's like a solid layer of cheese across the whole thing.
Right.
And like in Japan and in other countries, it's not like a solid layer, like solid thick layer of cheese. So it looks messy, but I'm pretty sure it tastes really good because it's probably fresh because it's full of like fresh vegetables and stuff.
Mm.
But the first time I saw it, I was like, what is that? And then they like took a slice of it, and I'm like, oh, the busted looking pizza.
So the excess can go here. But let's see. Japanese.
But
looks interesting. I can I don't know what I'm looking at in particular, but
what do you see?
what is Japanese pizza? No. Definitely looks interesting though. Weird pizza Japan. There's a video. There's a couple of videos on it.
I guess. Could you describe it?
I can't describe it, but it just looks different, I guess.
So it still looks like a
Nothing-
pizza. It's just it looks different.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it match my description?
I guess. Yeah, there's the tomato and mozzarella one.
Okay.
It looks good. I'm not one to complain. If the pizza tastes good, I'm not going to complain about it.
If it's free, it's delicious.
Even if it's not free and it still tastes good, I'll be like, yeah, I'll have that again.
Mhm. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
These words over here.
Hey Cortana, roll a die.
4.
4. Ah, right.
Gold over here. Sounds weird.
Okay, that's interesting. Would you rather A, have a body made out of pipe cleaners, or B, origami?
Origami. That would be cool. Just like you could fold yourself in many different ways.
Like
I
I'm a
think that'd be kinda cool.
transformer.
You transform yourself into a crane and just fly away.
Yeah.
But then the wind would pull you back and just well, because you're just a piece of paper, I guess.
Wait a minute. You don't do ply for paper. You do ply for paper, toilet paper. What is that? Like 100 weight? I think you go with the thickness of the. What am I? Not bread. Thickness of the paper goes by weight. So like 80 weight, 100 weight, stuff like that.
Mm.
So you'd just be a different weight paper, and you wouldn't get blown away so easily.
Maybe, yeah, that'd be cool. What exactly is pipe cleaner?
Oh, that little thin metal,
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
fluffy around it.
Yep. I see it. You'd be very colorful, that's for sure.
Yeah. So if your origami got wet, you're kind of screwed until you dry off.
Yeah, lay out in the sun for a bit.
Yeah. If you can make it to the sun.
I've a lot of my students play with pipe cleaners and stuff like that. The way, I don't know, they're very some of them can be very top heavy, so it'd be falling down a lot, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So there'd be no unless you're a really good builder with pipe cleaners and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think you'd have to be a super duper builder and make it stand up and everything, which would be interesting.
Yeah, say they were origami. Some people can't fold origami, so you'd have to.
Yeah.
But for the durability, I think. And do you have to be origami with origami paper or any kind of paper? Because paper.
I mean, if you have super sturdy origami or a paper, then I'm sure you'll be fine. But
I
If you're
got
just
someone
doing
go
it.
with pipe cleaners.
Yeah.
This is more durable.
Definitely would be interesting, I suppose.
Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
Not sure. So far, so good.
What? Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
3.
Alright. Okay, so this tunnel is ready.
Oops, always ready.
Oh
It's,
yeah,
almost-
weren't we supposed to be doing that every time somebody gets on Bonesaw they have to talk like that?
Do we? I don't remember that.
that rule faded real quick.
I don't remember that being a rule at all, but okay. Sleep.
Oh, yes. Oh no. Okay. Would you rather A, have the world's greatest doctor operate on you with no painkillers, or B, the world's worst doctor operate on you with fantastic painkillers?
I'd rather do the good doctor. Because
Yeah.
then he won't mess up.
Yeah.
And I'd still feel it, but it'd be like at knowing like, okay, this is gonna be over soon-ish.
And
You
it-
probably pass out from the pain, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather come out the other end with one piece.
Yeah.
Or two if they're supposed to be two pieces. Not you're like, hey, I'm done. You're like, oh, that's the wrong leg. Oh,
Yeah.
gotta
With
do
the
it
with the
again.
bad doctor. Bad doctor. Like I'm sure you wouldn't feel it and you'll feel amazing afterwards, and then come down that high and all of a sudden it's like, where'd my arm go? My arm is gone. He's like, yeah, we operated that. It's like you were supposed to take out my tonsils.
Yeah, I think in like hospitals, whenever they have to work on a leg or something like that, they say they like write in permanent ink on your leg, not this leg.
Yeah. Yikes. Yikes.
And I don't know if that's just something, if that's fiction and I saw it on TV, or they got it from real life, because
I'm sure there have been many accidents
yeah,
to be like, you were supposed to operate on the other one.
yeah.
That's actually really terrifying now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's that. It's like not that left, your other left. You're like, oh. What if you were that doctor? You
That accidentally amputated the wrong leg?
or just worked on the
Well, I
wrong
feel like
leg.
you'd be sued to oblivion, so
Yeah, but it's like
sued for like malpractice and stuff like
you're
that.
like, man, that was tough. Now it's over. And then they're like, no.
You operated on the wrong leg there, buddy.
That's terrible. How should I do this?
What do you mean?
Glass? I think I'm gonna do glass.
So yeah, yesterday working with glass panes, that was a pain.
Oh yeah, on the
Lighthouse.
yeah, the lighthouse. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you didn't even have to craft it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, actually, your house, you only work with glass blocks.
Yeah, and that was a lot easier.
Huh. Oops. I was gonna comment and be like, you should make it dyed glass, like a picture, like a stained glass.
I was thinking of working with stained glass, but I didn't really like it all that much.
Hmm. kind of want to put stained glass on something.
Yeah. I don't even know how you do that, but that'd be kind of cool. Maybe just put it in the crafting table with a dye and glass and stuff like that. Maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah, somehow. Or yeah, I don't know if it's as simple as glass and dye. Game, quit kicking me to the menu. Or if while you're making panes. No, because it's the wrong thing. Because you could just dye the block. So man, my allergies are annoying. Oh. No, wrong button. Okay, I'll go to a crafting table. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see it now. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, and then once you have the stained glass blocks, then you can make panes out of them. Makes sense. There we go. How do I want to do this? I don't have any glass.
There should be some glass. At least take the sand. We have a bunch of sand.
Oops. Don't want to keep that up. Slam my face into it. How do I want to do this? Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
If you turn me off and never turn me back on again, that'd be pretty final.
What the hell are you talking about, Cortana?
Ooh, look at all these bows.
Cortana, you're being weird. All the what?
I found a bunch of bows.
Okay. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
2.
Alright. Name 5 biblical miracles.
Red into wine or
Wine in the water. Water in
water
the wine.
to yeah.
Walking on water.
Yeah. Healing people.
I don't know why I'm thinking of plagues. It's the opposite.
These cooked fish.
Splitting the sea?
Yeah, that was Moses though.
Oh. Well, it didn't say who did the miracle.
Right. Let me check real quick. Hold on. Over here. What was it?
Biblical miracles.
Oops. He cured healing blind people, lepers, paralytics, women. Other healings included he apparently exorcised a lot of people, resurrection of the dead, control over nature, turning water into wine. Yeah, he did quite a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
This way.
6.
Maxing it out. what's the most unique way you've have celebrated Thanksgiving?
Um, well, we used to have lots of parties and stuff like that. My mom hates to cook and stuff like that, so we've just like, you know what? Let's just do Chinese food.
Like
And then
that,
we've
bro?
started doing that, and then we switched it up a little bit, like had paella and stuff like that, and then, or we just like grab everything that we like and then have that, I guess. But I don't know, not really like anything unique, I guess.
Okay. Um, yeah, it's our food has slightly changed a tiny bit over the years. But in what, maybe 2012 or something, whenever year my mom bought her Wii, that's
Or what?
when we
Oh, okay. I heard something else. Sorry.
that's when our Thanksgivings changed because it went from the regular watching TV specials and we never really did the Black Friday thing until until we got older. Or at least I didn't know about it and didn't pay any attention because I didn't care.
Sleep when you get the chance.
Okay.
It's
And,
not too far away.
But yeah, once we got the Wii, like our Christmas has changed and our it's not December yet, is it? No, December is Saturday, right? Yeah, let me check. Yeah. Yeah. So once once my mom got the Wii, our Christmas has changed to eating food, hanging out, and everything. Still checking out the football game because my stepdad likes football. But then whenever TV, while everybody's eating, to flip through some of the channels and everything because you couldn't play and play Wii and eat at the same time.
Right. I mean, you could try.
Unless it's like pizza or something and you're like bowling. So like everybody's taking a turn. But other than that, like our pizza parties. Other than that, yeah, you're either eating or playing. But yeah, once everybody started finishing up, then the next thing is like, oh, so what are we gonna play? And it's usually the bowling or Big Brain Academy, which is my absolute favorite Wii game, other than the Mario games. We played. What was it? Yeah, my stepdad played it. This weekend or Thursday, whichever. I can't remember what day we were over there. Probably just Thursday. And he has a very short temper, and he doesn't like rage quit or anything, or at least not when I'm around. But my mom, she was doing something, and he turned on the game, and then he started playing, and then he turned it off. And then she's like, what happened? He's like, I don't know. The game just reset. And then he just moved on to doing something else.
Sometimes it's easier just to be like, you know what, I'm just...
Yeah, it is. And he'll never give up. He'll like, you know what, I'm not in the mood anymore. And it's so funny because it's like he'll try to play Mario, and he's not good at Mario. And I can't talk because I'm not good at Mario either. But I can get farther than he can. And I'm pretty sure people watch somebody who can play games watching me play Mario is just as funny as me watching my stepdad play Mario. I don't know. I don't. Like, I watch somebody else play, like, proficiently. I'm like, man, that's amazing. And then I try it, and I'm not good. Not as good. And then I think I'm okay. I can get, like, me and Mary tried to play, and we got up to level 8-3. And then it's just fail after
Nice.
fail after fail after fail after fail. I just don't know why I can't get past that level. But... like, my sister would come over and she would just beat the game and, like, have no issues. I'm like, I don't understand. And then I'd watch my stepdad and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, everybody's level's, like, wildly different. But, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't understand his relationship with Mario. Because he will only play it for 5 minutes at a time. So he's like, I feel like throwing Mario off a cliff for about 5 minutes. And then he'd do that, and he's like, okay, I've had my fun, and turn it off. It's like the same thing with the Big Brain Academy, except it's not, it'll last longer. So he'll do like a couple practice sessions with different topics, and then he'll do like, he'll try to earn some badges, like some, what is it? It's not a trophy. I guess it's a badge. It's like a circular piece of metal. Medals. There you go. He's trying to earn. He's trying to earn medals.
Circular piece of metal. Oh, medals.
Yeah, he'd earn different medals, and like they have bronze, gold, what is it? Bronze, silver, gold, and then platinum. And platinum is like easy, medium, hard, and an expert. And when I would play it back when I used to live with them, like early when we first got the game, I fell in love with that game, and I used to play it all the time. And on certain subjects, I could platinum it. And I'm like, this is awesome. And now, we have the game here too, and I'm thinking about, like, that'll be my fallback game. Like whenever you're not available and I'm not up to, like, holding up myself, I'm like, I think that'll be, like, the fallback game.
Which one? Mario?
No, Big Brain Academy.
Oh.
Because I haven't platinumed everything. And the only problem is, like, trying to do that at this table would be difficult because I'd have to put the sensor somewhere, and, like, I'd have to, like, scoot back so I could, like, move the Wiimote around. So I don't know if I need to set up, like, a secondary spot to stream it. But I, like, after watching him play it for, like, 30 minutes or so, it kind of brought back that, like, urge to play it again. And yeah, and it's like I have all these medals and everything, but they're not at my house. They're over at my mom's house. And I'm like, I want to bring all those platinum medals back over here. And yeah, I don't know. I love it. It's a fun game.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, and there was one day, I can't remember what day it was. I think it was just some random weekend, and he was like, I'm gonna play games today. And, like, I guess his timers were off, to where he's not, like he had all the patience in the world that day. So, I don't think he did Mario. I think that would have, like, he would have lost his patience, like, right off the bat. But, he decided to do the skiing game, and I think he also did some Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. So in some of the events, there's like the ski jump and stuff like that, and so you like going down the not the runway, going down the jump, and at a certain time, you're supposed to swing the remote and the nunchuck down. And he never did that, but sometimes when you enter the game, you would like whip yourself with the cord because
Oh no.
because you would swing up and be like whoosh, and like slap your legs. You're like ah, because you forget. You'd be so focused on the game. But or other times you'd like bang the remote and the nunchuck together and like crack it on your thumb. Like,
Ouch. That sounds painful.
It's so funny. Like, so on the high jump and other things where you'd have to like either you swing down and whip your leg, or you're like running and you'd have to like jump up. You would like fling the cord and like slap yourself in the face.
That's why you wear the little wire, the wrist thing.
Yeah, that'll just keep the remote from flying out of your hand. But the
Right.
cord that connects the Wiimote to the nunchuck, that's just free floating. So it's like, and it's like a lot of time, like the times that would happen is like a New Year's or somebody's birthday, or we had like a bunch of people over and it got competitive.
Right.
And and then you get to like the relay races, and man, controllers would just be colliding.
It just sounds like a lot of controls broken right there. Hopefully you had,
would
like,
hit your
backups.
fingers. Cause you'd be like, go, 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 and you'd be like, click, ah, and be like, go, go, ah, 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 ah. Everybody's like, at the end of the race, we would like drop the controllers and be like, fanning their fingers. Oh man. It's so funny. So that happens when you get really into the game, and I don't know what it was, but he was really into like racing, and like he kept cracking his knuckles, and I'm just over there just hanging out. I think I had to help my mom with something, and then I didn't have any like I didn't have anything to do. I guess the podcast was edited and stuff like that, because I just hung out over there all day without worrying about projects. So my schedule was just completely open, and I just hung out. And he's like, "You want to play?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm just kind of want to chill." So he started playing game after game, and he went to the Mario game, started cracking his knuckles, started whipping himself in the leg, and I'm like, just laughing, trying not to laugh too hard at him. But you can't not laugh, because the race is not over, so you have to keep going, and it's just like crack, ow, crack, ow, crack, ow, and you're like, man, you're on the second out of 3 laps, you're gonna lose your knuckles. So after that, I was like, I had a headache because I was trying to hold in my laugh.
Oh,
so,
yeah, I was about to say, you from laughing so hard.
Yeah, or trying not to laugh so hard. And so then after he got done injuring his hand, he was like, okay, I'm going to do some skiing, like the different type of skiing. And he kept he didn't win that many. I'm trying not to say it so negative. He didn't win that many.
He attempted to win a lot, but he didn't win that many.
Yeah, so yeah, he switched that game out pretty quickly. And then it was time for, he was like done with like the motion games, and he's like, all right, now it's time to relax with some Big Brain Academy. And so the game's kind of sassy. Whenever you get the answer wrong, sometimes it'll be like, no. And most of the time, just the game saying no is fine. But whenever you start getting all of the like wrong comments, like it'll be like, no, try again. Oh, try again next time. No. It's like the game is just starting to slowly get madder and madder at him. And it's not, I don't know. It's just for some reason, all of the negative comments just started coming out of the remote. And it's like, come on. No. Wrong.
You can do better than that.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, is the game normally this mean? And then every time you get an answer wrong, it's like, eh. So it's like, no, wrong, no, try again. He's not doing good. And I'm trying not to laugh because it's going to mess him up and make him do worse. He's not getting any better. And then I see my mom and she's trying to hold it in. And that's not helping me hold it in. And then we both just lose it. And then he starts doing worse. So, I don't know what happened, but so I think he was either doing a marathon.
Hello, Kiki Rocks. Welcome back to the stream.
Hey, Kiki, how are you doing? So I don't know what, I think he was doing like a test. And I think it was something where he just had to get through the end and there was a bunch of questions. And he just kept getting a bunch of stuff wrong. So I was just stunned at how negative and mean the game was being towards him. And me and my mom were just almost about to fall off the couch. And then he was like, okay, I'm not going to do a test again because he's just not, like, it's just hitting him with a barrage of questions that are too hard. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm going to do something easy. And then he sees the question, like, oh, that's easy. And wrong. And we just both fall off the couch. Because he is so confident. He's like, oh, finally, an easy question. So, this last weekend when he went to try to play it again, it was
Interesting.
It just brought me back to the worst time I've seen him play. And whenever he plays, he's never as bad as he was that one time. But I still have like phantom laughing pains every time he puts that game in. So it's I was looking forward to something funny. Eating good chicken, awesome. I'm doing pretty good, Kiki. Just working on this railway. I'm trying. I don't know what I want to do with the sides. Cause like it's not tall enough to have a roof, but
You could trim it down.
yeah, it's like we could trim the sides of the thing, but it'd be a weird hole. So, and we'll end up with like a ton of dirt. So I think we're just gonna cap this off and just keep it as a long tunnel. But yeah, the week is halfway over. Night, right. Wait, you should have been to bed an hour ago. Go to bed. Been lucky in the past few hours. Just got to a PC to talk. Ah, cool. But yeah, so I haven't played any games recently over at my mom's house. I was really tired over Thanksgiving because of allergies, but
That's understandable.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's like seeing him play that game again reminded me of how much I want to play it. And I kind of want to have it like because it's brain games, it's like, I don't know. It makes my brain it puts my brain back in shape.
Mm.
So I want to, I don't know. I don't want to feel sluggish when I'm trying to figure stuff out, especially with all this whole networking stuff I'm trying to figure out. So I kind of want to have my little dosage of brain exercise every now and then.
Yeah, you need that sometimes. You need to feel refreshed and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially if like you're feeling like very drained. It's like it feels good to just be like, okay, I've done this and that makes me feel better and I'm relatively at peace now.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. That's been me the past few days too. Everybody's having allergies. I don't know what it is. My boss just has trouble with this season. Like he gets like bronchitis every year.
Yikes.
It's really bad for him. And every now and then, in other streamers' chats, they're like, "Oh yeah, I've been sick the last couple of days." So,
It's the weather. It's like either hot and cold and just like all over the place.
Yeah.
Blame the weather.
And I don't know. I feel like before, the weather normally doesn't affect me that much. Normally I'm just not tip-top shape, but like just regular.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I'm usually just okay all the time. And then now I'm getting affected by stuff. I feel like I'm getting old. I feel like my immune system is like, oh, now you're in your 30s. It's time to get old. I'm like, no.
I have 2 years left.
So, yeah, I got to get back into the swing of things. Cause I was walking a mile every day and eating a very balanced diet, I guess is what I would call it. And then over the last it's been longer. Over the last 6 months, I've like tried something completely different, and I think it's catching up to me. But I kind of don't want to go back to what I was eating before because
Sleep.
I was in my inventory. 1 second. Because my brain was cloudy back then, and now my brain's not as cloudy as it was. It was much clearer before, but that what I was eating at the time like had side effects.
Yeah.
So I went halfway back to what I was eating before, and now my brain's half cloudy, and then my immune system's all out of whack. I'm like, no, I don't want to go to like mentally cloudy all the time, but not getting sick. And then I don't want to be, I guess, normal, like half cloudy, but then getting sick like everybody else around me. And then I don't want to be always sick and mentally clear. Been getting like 6 hours of sleep lately. Yeah, I've been getting like 5. I've been up too late. And I basically have 4 steps left to my network problem. And each step is gonna take a day. So I'm at under a week to hopefully solving everything. It's annoying, cause I'm like, I just went through issues and I've solved them. I have more issues.
It never ends.
I miss when I used to go from project to project instead of issue to issue.
Back in my day, it was like what, a couple months ago.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably been like half a year since I changed everything. But yeah. My I got an email from my health insurance and they're like, "Hey, we have this program called So and So Motion. And if you get a Fitbit device," I'm like, "Ooh, I have a Fitbit. You can sync your numbers to the app, and then if you, what is it? You can sync your numbers to the app, and if you, I guess there's certain, they kind of gamify it, and they're like, if you get these certain badges, whether it's they're like tenacity, frequency, and longevity, something like that. And like, yeah, if you hit these certain marks, we'll discount your insurance. And I'm like,
Hey, that's pretty cool.
what? I'm like, I got a Fitbit. I used to walk a mile a day. I wonder what that qualifies for. Because before, I was just doing that for my health. And now I can do that for money. So now I'm motivated. And then they're like, cool. So all you need to do is get the app on your phone. And I'm like, well,
I already have that.
I'm like, so I have a Windows phone, so I probably can't get the app. I'm like, no, you can't. I'm like, I have an Android tablet, so I'll just get it on that. And they're like, nope, you can't get it on that either. And I'm like,
Eesh.
how? I'm like, okay, cool. Well, at least I have a Fitbit, and they're like, that one doesn't count.
That has to be like specially modified for that, I'm guessing.
So they have some that have the program already built in, and they give you a $55 credit. So they're not like, oh, you need to get an Apple Watch. Oh well. Like, well, I just spent like what, $300-400 on this device. And I'm like, I'm already giving you like $300 a month for insurance. And like, they kind of set it up in a way to where they you can choose the cheaper option and get it for free, basically, because they'll give you a $55 credit. So I guess they've made like a deal with the manufacturer. And they're like, well, a lot of these people have this insurance, and if they get on the program, there's gonna be a lot of people buying your product. So they probably did that so they can so one, the customer, can save money, and then two, they don't lose money in the program, and they get people motivated. So I'm like, you motivated me. You said is if I get some badges, I get money. So, so I'm gonna get that all set up. The only problem is I don't have a device that can run the app. And I'm like, I'm not buying a new Android device just so I can save money on my health insurance. So I looked around for different options, and there's a program where you can run Android apps on your computer. So
Okay, I never heard of that. That sounds interesting.
yeah, so I looked that up to see if it'll work, and it might work. I don't know. I signed into the program, and it well, I got an email from because I chose a device, and they gave me the credit, and then I am so far away from these chests. I need to bring them. And the thing came in the mail, and then like a couple days later, I got an email, and they're like, here's your weekly report. You didn't do anything. And I'm like, no, wait. I didn't even turn on the device yet. So I turned it on, had it set up, and it's a heart rater. Let's see. It's a heart rate monitor one. And I was like, oh, I had one of those before. And I went to try to find it, and I couldn't find it. And then I realized I didn't want to use that one anyway because it made my wrist peel.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So I was like, if I do get another one, I'm not gonna wear it all day. I'm just gonna wear it during the time
That you're working out.
Yes. So I was like, okay, cool. So most of the time it'll be off, and then when I go for my walks, then I'll turn it on and then wear it and then turn it back off. And then I was like, how do you turn this device off? And they're like, you can't. And I'm like, okay. I guess it's just gonna be blinking every time I accidentally bump it. Man, I found a lot of coal. So I I got the device, set it up to the thing, and it's like, would you like to pair this to your Fitbit? And I'm like, yes. And it's like, cool, done. And then I went and tried to open up the app, and it's like, you have 375 points.
Nice.
I'm like, how? I didn't even sync anything. And then I go back to the previous day, and it's like, you have 375 points. I'm like, is it automatically syncing? Do I not have to get this app and like sync it? Is Fitbit automatically syncing to syncing the info between accounts? Cause that would be great. So I don't have to figure out this whole Android on PC stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's only been syncing for 2 days, so I need to make sure it's syncing correctly, and then I'll know how much I'm saving on my health insurance. Because that will be awesome. So, it's really, really cold, and
Really, really cold. What do you mean?
right now, like outside,
Oh.
is really, really cold, and I don't want to walk out in the cold. So I know my numbers are gonna be spotty until it starts warming up. But I know
Do you want me to get these things over here, or do you want me to just ignore these for now?
which things.
I am
Like the chest off the side of the.
Yeah, because I'm at the halfway point to the house and the railway. Do you want me to just leave these things here?
Oh, by the beach house.
Yeah.
What's in there? If it's railway stuff, then you can
Yeah, it's polished granite and.
Yeah, you can leave it for whenever we finish up the railway to the beach house.
Okay, so yeah, just leave this here then.
Yeah.
Okay. There's
is
not
this
much
one
over there.
It's nighttime.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm curious, like how much I have to do to be able to get a discount. Because if it's like you have to walk 10,000 steps, I'm like, well, that's never happening. I think the only day I can get 10,000 steps is if I go grocery shopping and I walk a mile. Because the time we went to the mall to check out the Toys R Us that was shutting down, and to get what were we getting? Were we getting a birthday present or something? I can't remember. But yeah, that day I hit 11,000. But
That's cool.
I was walking around for like almost 2 hours. And
All right, I think I'm all done collecting all the materials. I'm at the house. So. And there's the llama.
Yep, the llama that stole your minecart.
Now you have a llama in your base, Taco. I'm just gonna leave this stuff here.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't need flint.
All right. Yeah, I'm all done collecting stuff, so that'd be awesome. Do you want me? What do you want me to do now that I'm done?
So I guess starting from the castle, start putting the missing pieces of the rail.
Okay.
So it'll be the slabs for the ground and the roof, if it has a roof, and then the stairs around the edges.
Sounds good. I'll be making my way back slowly.
And yeah. Oh yeah, I need glass for when you get here. But I'll do that and another time. Yeah, I kind of wish they did the same thing for Ray Ray's insurance, because she walks the treadmill every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, you'd be saving so much money.
I'm sure they will, like, eventually.
Yeah, they I think they say the more unhealthy you are, the more it costs your insurance. So they try to
Make it easier for everybody involved.
yeah, they're like, if you would just stay healthy, then we can make money and you wouldn't actually use your health insurance. Because now, the way that you are, you have to keep coming in every couple of months. And we have to do the work. Oh, I should do, yeah. Because I don't know when to start it or stop it. Because I don't have the granite, the polished granite up on the sides. So the last question of the day. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
You rolled a 3.
Alright. Would you rather A, bring one extinct species back to life, or B, resurrect John Lennon? I really don't care.
I mean, wouldn't you want the dodo back in the...
The dodo. Sure, that's cool. Why did they die out? Was it like
people hunted them to extinction.
that? I was about to. As soon as I said that, I was like, did they? Oh yeah, I know why. Did they hunt them to extinction because they taste good?
Probably.
Better than chicken?
Let's see.
No. No.
What happened?
So, chicken sandwiches are made with chicken.
Yeah.
So a dodo sandwich
Would be made with dodos. Yeah.
and that spelling also sounds different.
The first recorded mention of the dodo was by sailors in 1598, In the following years, the bird was hunted by sailors and invasive species, while its habitat was being destroyed. Its extinction was not immediately noticed, and some considered it to be a mythical creature. In the 19th century, research was conducted on a small quantity of remains of 4 specimens that had been brought to Europe in the early 17th century. Among these is a dried head, the only soft tissue of the dodo that remains today. The extinction of the dodo within less than a century of its discovery called attention to the previous unrecognized problem of human involvement in the disappearance of an entire species. The dodo achieved widespread recognition from its... okay. Let's see.
It could also be pronounced doo-doo.
That's sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming they. Oh, there we go. Like many animals that evolved in isolation. Taco.
Would you like a doo-doo sandwich?
No, I would not actually.
Tomato.
I think in this case it would be very particular. Do you want a dodo or do you want a doo-doo? I'd rather have the dodo. Like many animals that evolved in isolation from significant predators, the dodo was entirely fearless of humans. Let's see.
Yeah, they didn't even take enough time to like evolve a fear of humans.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much humans came in and destroyed everything. That's what I'm getting from here. Yeah, pretty much just humans saw that there were food and then they just killed everything. That's pretty much what it was. We broke Taco.
It's so stupid.
Well, it's a good thing, because we're about to sleep and we can call it there. You've broken twice so far. All right, yeah, it's almost time to sleep.
I don't have any more snaps.
All right. Almost there, Taco. Almost there. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Now that Taco is not broken anymore, or is broken, I'm going to call it a night here. But yes, today we learned about the dodo. Oh boy.
Today we learned about doo-doo sandwiches.
No, we did not. Today we learned about the miracles of Jesus, biblical miracles, what pipe cleaners look like, what Japanese pizza looks like, why is Christmas different in Japan, types of Thanksgivings all over the world, best songs to get over a breakup, or breakup songs. Yeah. The types of biomes in Minecraft, and what people made the pyramids out of. Yeah, and that's it. I'm gonna save and quit just in case. Let's see who's online today. Let us visit. Not many people are online today, but Kira Cub is online. She's doing some art stuff. I think she's online. Yeah, I think someone just rated her, but I'm about to rate her again. So, right. All right, everyone. I'm Chosen One. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all for following. Thank you all for lurking in chat and talking in chat. Thank you all for subscribing, donating, either the bits or the money. You're all, and thank you all for the hosts and the raids. You're all wonderful. You're all 1 million, and you're all one of a kind. I can't stress enough how much I appreciate you all. Tomorrow is going to be a really long day, so I don't think I'm going to stream. But yeah, I don't work on Friday, so I'll definitely do something on Friday for Minecraft Power Hour. Maybe something in the morning. We'll see. But yeah, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.
Alright, so that is it for today's stream. We got quite a bit of this tunnel done. I think we started right here, and then we just went.
Thank you, Breakfast Pancakes, for hanging out for a bit. But yeah, thank you, and hope to see you soon. It's actually a great name.
It's so weird. Every now and then when I run across... Oh, if I go off the edge. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. If you step off the edge of a slab that's over ice, you start walking like you're on the ice. Okay. Yeah, so we got quite a bit done today. We'll be back on Wednesday for another... No. We'll be back on Friday for another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. It's been Big D for Takoyaki Gaming. Today with me was the Chosen One. And as always, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel any way that you do. And I will see y'all next time.